Woo! What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBit Solutions, and what is pushing up today? I wanted to do a quick little overall market update, especially after the red day that the overall market had, and many overall just major companies had on Friday itself. So we saw a really big pullback, and that was just all of last week for the overall airline industry. As of right now, we're getting and experiencing a lot of consolidation. We're still not making higher highs. One of the things that, again, we do want to share with you is, although today is a green day, just because we are in the very early stages of a potential reversal doesn't actually mean that the overall airline industry has to recover, especially as COVID cases are, as of right now, still on the climb. So with that being said, just make sure you take that into consideration before you enter a full-on swing trade. It's really great to see that it had an overall amazing performance today. As you guys can see, it opened up right around $15.40, hit lows of about $15, and ever since then, it did an amazing job trading between the middle and top VWAP, making higher highs. And on top of that, what's another company that's doing well today? So other than the airline industry, Tesla is performing exceptionally well. It's up over 4% on the day, and that's after its overall big drop, dropping below, so sub $900. It has nearly climbed 10% all intraday. So you guys can see from overall lows of $896 and has hit highs of $980. So it's done an amazing job recovering. Most likely going to be testing that 180-day high of $1,032. But as you guys can see, we are approaching that $1,000 mark. And one of the questions that you might have is, why are these overall industries performing so well today? /NQ is the overall NASDAQ future. And you guys can see that it's been performing exceptionally well ever since the market opened here in Arizona at 6:30 a.m. Ever since then, it looks like it's been doing an amazing job recovering. So if you have long-term plays, especially on these major corporations, you most likely are experiencing a green day, which is amazing, right? Because if you guys remember on Friday, one of the things that we were talking about is there was a really big pullback and it was testing this SMA line. And it's great to see that it did find a support at the SMA line. It bounced and it recently broke above the EMA line. So I'm very excited to see if we actually make, again, and approach 180-day highs, or if we're actually going to make lower highs here and continue to sell off. So again, it's in the very early stages of a potential reversal, but I just wanted to break down very quickly why maybe a lot of the different companies that you are holding today are performing exceptionally well. One of the last things that we do want to cover in this video is, so many people are asking what is going on with natural gas. One of the things that I want to remind you is natural gas is so bearish. I'm not here to say that you can't make money while something is bearish. Of course you can, but when something just continues to make lower lows and lower highs, it is in our overall best interest to just focus on overall direction, right? And although it did pull back aggressively, yes, it does have the potential to find a support and begin to recover, but especially if you're an absolute beginner, the overall direction is in your favor. It could continue to make lower lows and lower highs, and that comes at a greater form of risk in comparison to something like DGAS, where if you do see value in natural gas, but again, because natural gas is so bearish, DGAS is the one that's performing exceptionally well, and it's up almost 10% on the day, almost approaching highs of about $400 a share. And again, when natural gas sells off, DGAS goes up. I like to keep things super simple, and it's much easier to make money when the overall direction is in your favor. So wanted to do a quick little breakdown for all those that are trying to buy the dip on natural gas. Just understand that just because something is sold off doesn't mean that it can't continue to make lower lows. So we did approach 180-day lows, and as of right now, based off of the news that I've read when it comes down to natural gas, it just isn't looking very strong for natural gas on the fundamental side either. So on the technical side, obviously it's super bearish, and even on the fundamental side, it's just very, very weak as of right now. And instead of trying to be someone that's trying to buy the dip and hoping that it reverses, I think that if you do see potential in UGAS, then why not just wait for confirmation and focus on a day trade so you could at least manage your risk, right? Just like a lot of people thought that, if we go on the 20-day, 1-hour chart, this, when we were approaching 180-day lows here, and although it did recover a little bit, it just continued and continued and continued to sell off. Especially if you're someone that struggles to manage the risk, it is in your overall best interest to do your part as a day trader to keep that form of risk management involved. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I just want to do a quick little overall recap. Don't forget to join our free Facebook group. Let me go ahead and see if we actually broke above it. Almost 280,000 members. So if you guys haven't haven't joined already, click that first link down below. Join our free Facebook group to connect with other like-minded individuals. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We do upload new videos here every single day, so make sure you turn on those post notifications so you get alerted when it is that we go live. Like always, team, I hope that we earn your thumbs up. Don't forget to smash that like button. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy.